And we're back. Hey everybody, Matt Boyle for Chinese Champions, and this is a second video where I'm going to be giving a walkthrough of how this game is played. But in this video, we're assuming that the players are already familiar with some of the cards, and they've played a game of Chinese Champions before, and now we're going to up the level of difficulty with one critical step, the addition of one critical step in the rules. So, what would happen now is to play this game, to be able to draw a card, let's say, you have to be able to translate that card first. So let's say we're starting the game, and what would happen is the other player is going to draw a card for you and test you on it, and if you're able to translate it, that means that you can take the card and use it to fight. So let's say the player draws this card, and they're going to say to you, Baby Dragon, do you remember how to translate the name of that English card into Chinese? Do you remember how to translate that name? The answer would be Wa Wa Long. Okay, so if you were able to remember that and say it correctly, then your opponent would judge you as being correct and give you the card to use to fight. If you couldn't get that correct, then you would lose that resource. That card would be immediately discarded and sent to your discard pile, and you would lose resources, hopefully for that turn only. Okay, but let's say that you translated it correctly and took the card. Alright, so you got Baby Dragon. Remember, Baby Dragon has a rule that every turn you have to roll a dice and potentially throw out a card on the field. So let's do that and see what happens. Okay, 6. Rolled the dice, got a 6. So that means that actually Baby Dragon is required to fly away, or even, who knows, harm itself. You know how baby dragons are. Now let's go to the second player's turn. Okay, so it would be your responsibility to draw this player's card and quiz them on Little Leaf. Let's say that they couldn't remember how to translate that. They couldn't remember how to say Xiao Ye. Then you would let them see it. The players can all study the card and practice saying it, but then it's going to get sent to the trash pile. Okay? So that's the critical step of this game, is that once you're familiar with how to play and familiar with most of the words in your deck, there's going to be one of the rules, one of the steps is going to be that you have to translate a card correctly to be able to take it and fight with it. So that's when the game can start to get really interesting, and the players who have a better memory are going to have more resources and a better advantage. Thanks so much for tuning in, and in the future I'll be posting more videos about the development in this game and some other variations on how to play it.